Konnichiwa minasan, welcome back to another video. I've noticed that a lot of people have become more so discouraged, or they're interested in hearing stories about shifting, and although I have not shifted for more than 5 seconds, I thought that it would just be fun to share the experiences that I have had and how brief they were. And also I wanted to talk about channeling a little bit. I've experimented with it, and I've come to realize that in a way, at least for me, it's easier to channel than to shift. And I think it's because for years I've accidentally been channeling my the presence of fictional characters in my life, and that's just something that I never really put into place, like a word or a system. It's just something that naturally happened to me. So for channeling, what I used to do was I'd imagine the character or the person in my dream reality. Back then I didn't know what a dream reality was, but I'm going to call it dream reality in this case so that it's easier for you guys to follow along. So I would imagine a character from my dream reality, and I'd say something in my head and imagine them replying to me, and I'd imagine them in front of me or standing near me, and then we'd have a conversation. It's kind of weird how I figured that out on my own, but I feel like now I have a better understanding of what the heck channeling is and how to do it, so I'll explain that and a few instances in where I accidentally channeled. So there's this guy in my dream reality, okay? I'm talking about Star Wars here because that's my dream reality that I'm talking about. So, and I have like this OC squad that I made for a fan fiction, which I can't, it's a reader insert. I'll put the link down below. I've been writing it for months, but that doesn't matter. So the squad that I created for that fan fiction is called Nova Squad, and they're all clones. I had to like build up and make into people, or like make as realistic as possible as I could, because I've never really made original characters. But anyway, I thought it would be interesting if I included that squad in my dream reality so that I could experience how they're like there, so that I'll have an easier time writing them in my fan fiction. I know. Really? Okay. But I decided that I should probably try channeling. So since I haven't shifted for more than 5 seconds, that's a streak that I want to break. But anyway, I saw a post about channeling on Amino, which if I find it, I will link it down below. If I don't find it, you can probably maybe search it up on the internet and you might find something about that. Like search up channeling Amino, shifting Amino, I mean. But what do you call it, a method? The method that the person described in that post was that you have to sort of relax your body, your mind, and then imagine whoever you want from your dream reality in this reality. And some people, according to the post, when they see that person from their dream reality, it's like looking into a mirror. So like in Star Wars, you know how Rey and Kylo Ren have that dyad kind of thing where, so imagine this is a plane that you're on, right? Half of it is split, and this is you, and the other half is the person that you want to meet. So it's kind of like looking at a rip between two scenes in a movie. And when I channel, that personally has not happened to me, besides this one time where I was in the shower, right? I was thinking about the person in my dream reality, and I didn't want to channel him, but like all of a sudden I saw him, and it was weird. Okay, so it's embarrassing. That's why I don't know how to put this into words, but I was just thinking about him, and I was trying to clear my mind because like I wanted to shift that night, and I was planning to, because I just made a subliminal earlier that day. I can't speak right now, right? And then what happened was I just thought of him, and then all of a sudden it felt like I could see him, not felt like I saw him. So it literally looked like the world had split in half from where I was and where he was. And he was standing in this hallway. It was weird. A weird hallway that kind of reminded me of like mirrors, and the floor was reflective and it had like strips of light on the side so that you could see where the heck you were going on that reflective surface. And at the end of that hallway thingy, I saw the person that I was thinking about from my dream reality, and he was standing there looking at me. And then I looked at him, and then I shut my eyes so fast because I was like, oh no, oh no. And then I was, it was so embarrassing. But like, I was just like, oh no. Nope, that didn't happen. So, whew. That was how I accidentally channeled someone from my dream reality. Okay, other times that I have channeled, someone's calling. Alright, so the other time that I channeled, other times that I've channeled, the only thing that I've been able to see or feel was nothing. I saw nothing, but I could feel the presence of the person that I wanted to channel from my dream reality. So if I say I were channeling like blank, right? Then I would feel like hand touches or like someone standing next to me or sitting next to me, and then if the connection is strong enough, then I can hear that person talking to me and then we can have a full conversation. But that's just channeling. Yeah. That was the various times that I've channeled. That's all I've been able to do, but only recently had I actually been able to see that person that I wanted to channel. Like see, not like see in my head, but like see, like in front of me. That was so weird. Okay, but to the actual point of this video, I said that I wanted to share some experiences that I've had in the past with shifting, just so that you guys would understand that it's okay that you haven't fully shifted like 100% for more than like 5 seconds. Because even though I know quite a bit about shifting, although I don't know like everything obviously, right? But even though I know what I do know about shifting, I haven't fully shifted for that long. So earlier today, actually, I was taking a break after my first period class because, not first period, second period class, and I took a nap because I had like half an hour until my next class. So I was so tired because I had geometry class and like my eyes were closing because geometry is boring. But I was beginning to fall asleep, right? So then I decided to take a nap. And then as soon as I sat down and closed my eyes, like in my head, I was unconsciously thinking, okay, I kind of want to shift, right? And then all of a sudden, I started hearing like, I didn't even do any method. I just said to myself, I want to shift. And then all of a sudden, like, I fell asleep because I was so tired. And then I heard the sound of like an aircraft or something. And like, I didn't hear any talking, but like I just remember the sound of that getting louder and louder as I like fell deeper into sleep. And then all of a sudden my brain was like, okay, you're somewhere you're not supposed to be. Let's wake up. And then I woke up. Every single time that I'm about to shift, that always seems to happen because my brain unconsciously thinks, oh, you're in danger because you're somewhere that you're not supposed to be. Let's wake up. So I just wanted to put that out there, that you guys are not alone with that whole when you're about to shift and then you wake up. That's the worst feeling ever though, by the way. Like, I don't know. That's the worst thing. But I get you guys. I get it. And a bunch of other times that I'm close to shifting, all I feel are the symptoms and that's it. And then after that I just fall asleep completely because like my brain forgets that, oh, you're trying to shift. You know what? Okay, let's just fall asleep instead because like your brain just forgets. But that's normal and it's part of the journey, and don't feel discouraged. Another thing that I recommend doing is affirmations. You can say these at like any time of the day, but like when I shift, I usually, instead of saying I'm currently shifting or I have shifted, I prefer to say affirmations like I control when I shift. I am in control. I have the power to shift. I am calm. I am infinite. I am, I think I wrote a list on my planner like a few days ago. Maybe I didn't. But you get the point. Sometimes saying empowering affirmations help you to shift because they tell yourself that you can do it. But it doesn't directly just say plainly, oh, I can do this, I can do this. It says it in a way that makes you feel empowered. And I think that that's very important when it comes to shifting, because a lot of times people feel discouraged because they feel like they don't have the power to do it. But you do. You have the power. You can do this. So, thank you all for watching. Don't forget to subscribe, like the video, comment, and tell me what else you'd like to see. Also, when I do shift for more than like 5 seconds, I will update you all on that. Until next time, mata ne! Also, I set up a Ko-fi, so can you please support me there so I can buy studio lights so my room doesn't look so dark. Thank you all. Bye.